Okay. You know, feeling when you take a pill and it just won't go all the way down. Me right now. That's why I'm downing my energy drink because it's like stuck here somewhere. Hi Chad, how are you? Sorry, I just saw this dumb pill stuck. Hi Zane, how are you as well? What is up with y'all? I have like a little story time planned. I'm just gonna wait for everyone that wants to join first. And I have to get stream ready, but Notion is being insane. Notion Mail. I don't know what Notion Mail is. I don't want to look at that right now, Notion. I'm just trying to get stream ready. So how are y'all doing? I was just on the phone with my friend. She has a cold. I feel bad for her. Also, I have a date at 5, so in like 3 hours now. Oh my god. Exciting. Third date. See, I can meet a person several times and be interested in another human being that's not on stream. Oh, Chad, you always remove your messages. Didn't get a chance to read it. Oh, this pill that's stuck somewhere is just, you know those pills that are in like capsules? I feel like they get sticky and then they get stuck. Maybe I'm being like a hypochondriac. Maybe it's actually something else. I don't know. Now my monster is almost done because of it. Anyways. Hi Mike, how are ya? Okay, we don't need these. Thank you, that's so kind. I'm just trying to figure out which stuff I need. Okay, so obviously, no matter what, you always start with concealer. You're in love. I don't think that's what being in love is, but cheers. And, oh, you did the play already. It was a Clueless. I played. Oh, I thought, cause aren't you playing the Mad Hatter? That's what I was thinking about. I was like, that was quick. Do you play Paul Rudd's character in Clueless? That's awesome. How did it go? Clueless is so cool. I love that. I took way too much concealer, by the way. I think I was a little distracted, but I'll make it work. But yeah, how'd it go? Hi, Sarvesh. How are you? That's so exciting, Chad. I don't think I've ever seen a Clueless production in Norway. We do Grease sometimes, though. I think that's like the only pop culture kind of... And Mamma Mia, I guess. But I'd love to see like Clueless and Legally Blonde, stuff like that. Hi, Sarvesh. I said hi. How are ya? But yeah, I want all the regulars to come in as well so that I can tell this story about my newest stalker encounter because it was actually insane. I mean, I've definitely had my fair bit of like online stalking and some regular stalkers as well, but actually nothing as crazy as this. Zoe, I want to visit New York. That's cool. I've never like been to New York City. I was born in New York State, but we were closer to Toronto, so we used to go to Toronto. I've never been to New York City. But you should do it if that's your dream, you know? I want to do it at some point as well. The Alice in Wonderland got canceled because my school got a copyright thing with Disney? That's insane. What? For school play? How can that happen? Also, Disney doesn't own Alice in Wonderland, do they? Do they? That's weird. Are you coming to New York? Not right now. Not with how crazy America is at the moment. I was looking at plane tickets to LA not long ago, and then this happened. And plane tickets to New York, actually, just because my mom misses it, but not right now, no. So sorry. Mike, where are you from? I'm Norwegian American, so I was born in Rochester, raised in Norway, and my family's from Norway and Texas. But that sucks, Chad. I'm so sorry that y'all got copyrighted from Disney. That's literally insane. I don't know. I mean, Disney does crazy things sometimes, but that's just weird. Okay, then come to India. I'm not going to India either. If I went to India, I would go with my family. But even my cousin who's Indian doesn't really like go to India that much. It's far. I live in Norway. His mom goes to India sometimes though, and his dad. Like, she was in India for a wedding not long ago, and it seems like she had a really great time. Right now, honestly, I just want to go on a couple of quick trips to Eastern Europe. I have a lot on my plate, so I can't like travel for I can't travel for too long at a time, but like a weekend trip to Eastern Europe is the best I can do right now. We want more of a 1950s movie. Chad, stop deleting your messages. You didn't write anything weird. I kind of want to read it, please. Anyways, that's crazy that y'all got copyrighted no matter what y'all wanted to do. It's a school play. Who cares? That's weird. Sorry, Sarvesh. I don't really travel with strangers either, you know? I have this thing where I kind of like staying alive. I don't want to be murdered, so I just don't travel with random people. Appreciate the offer though. Also, if y'all would like stream, that helps a lot, so please like it. Just gonna set my, and you said Zoe, hey what? Set my concealer. I feel like my eyebrows weren't that bad and I did them quickly. That was really nice to just get that done. So you don't travel a lot? I actually do travel a lot, but right now I just A, don't want to travel to America, and B, don't have time to travel for more than like 3-4 days at a time top, because I have a lot of work to do, so I can't travel for long. I just want to do some like quick trips to Eastern Europe right now. But yeah, I've always traveled a lot because I'm Norwegian American, so I was born in Rochester, but we had to like travel back and forth so I could see my family. So I've grown up traveling, and I've gone to a lot of country stuff like that, but I'm not going to America right now, even though I'm American, because it's dangerous. My age is 25. We wanted to do more of a 1950s movie inspired Oswald, and Disney owns them. Yeah, they own the movie, but it's a school. It doesn't make any sense at all. We've done all sorts of production. Like, it's basically like making a whole movie. Like, how can they stop you? I just think it's weird, but it's just my opinion. I don't know. Disney is crazy, I know. Hi, Artistic Era. How are you? What's up? Oh my god, Artistic Era. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Sorry, I should grade mine too. You're 25 as well. It's awesome. It's a good age to be. What's chop and slime? What does slime mean? Or I know what slime means, but is that like a thing people call each other now? Slime? I know a streamer calls slime. You do modeling? Sometimes, yeah. Not so far in 2025 though, actually. Artistic Era, thank you so much. Oh my god, appreciate that. Appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you like getting into my content. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the emoticons, whoever's doing that, or reactions, I guess they're called. Thank you. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that. Thanks. So yeah, anyways, even though everyone's not here, maybe I'll just tell in full-time what do you do. I do this mainly, like I do content creation, and then I do gigs like, yeah, modeling, for example, acting, and then I do bartending as well. And I'm a student. Oh my god, Artistic Era, thank you. I really appreciate that. I mean, hopefully more will come. I think so. I think 2025 is gonna be good. Oh my god! No! I took way too much eyeliner under my eye. Or, sorry, eyeshadow. Shit. I might have to actually just go in and change my makeup later before I go on my date because I look a little crazy, but we'll see if we can make it work. If not, I'll just fix it later. Might also fade a little, obviously. It's not until in 3 hours, so no way all-time makeup. Not makeup, YouTube. Chad, I think the next one is SpongeBob Musical, and they say will not be canceled by copyright. Good. Yes, canceling a school show because of copyright is crazy. No one should ever do that. I don't get it. So yeah, they better not do that. Nickelodeon. I don't think Nickelodeon would do that. You said full-time YouTube content creation, not makeup. My channel is not a makeup channel. I do makeup sometimes on stream because it's a really nice way to just like sit and chat and chill and like do something whilst I'm talking, and also show how I do my makeup, because I get a lot of questions in my videos about how I do my makeup, even though I'm not amazing in makeup, you know, but people ask, and so it's nice to do it on stream and then everyone sees exactly what I do, you know. Oh my god, Artistic Girl, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, okay, bye. Thank you. Take care. Thank you. But yeah, no, so that's what I meant by that. Anyways, I wish everyone was here so that I could tell my stalker story, but I don't want to like do it without like Flurfy and GB and stuff because, well, I'm just gonna torture Flurfy with it, and I feel like GB's gonna get it, you know. So maybe I'll just change the title of stream and just do a get ready with me, I guess. Because I'm almost ready now anyways. I don't have that many steps to my makeup routine, especially not in the summer. You shouldn't wear like lots of makeup in your face and stuff in the summer because you can get pigment stains from the sun. For some weird reason, if Was a Girl would play Queen of Hearts character, what lets your stress out, and I need it sometimes. Oh, if you were a girl, yeah, that's fair. I don't think that's weird at all, Chad. I get it. I love stuff like that. Like a lot of my jokes and comedy is like just saying like aggressive things or like kind of like joke yelling because it's nice, and I want to play villains. I mean, who doesn't? Villains are awesome, and yeah, it is fun to let out steam for sure and like have a valid reason to yell without like scaring anyone. I don't think that's weird. Sarvesh, Zoe, tell me if I want to bring glowness on my face, what should I do? I think wear sunscreen because then you get the best skin possible. Other than that, you can obviously do a little highlighter and stuff like that, but the best way to get, oh my god, thank you so much for the hearts, thank you. The absolute best way to get glowy skin is health. So wearing sunscreen, working out, drinking water, eating correctly, and getting sleep, and again, thank you for the hearts, is the absolute best way to get glowing skin. It works, thank you, it works better than makeup, you know. Thank you for the hearts. And it's kind of like the putting lipstick on a pig. It's better to work from the inside and then add than to try to like fix things cosmetically. So I love makeup, but makeup works better if you also take care of yourself. Who said you're not good at makeup? You're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I just mean like there are a lot of people who can do insane things with makeup and who are really good and who have practiced their entire lives. I've never done like crazy makeup looks and stuff like that. I always do just very like basic makeup, and I mostly just use like glitter eyeshadows and stuff like that. So I'm definitely not like a makeup artist. I'm not like, I wouldn't say my makeup is bad, thank you. I just mean I don't have any makeup talent, you know, or even a lot of practice. there are people, not just YouTubers, just like regular people all the time that I see that have amazing makeup, you know. My makeup is just very basic, but thank you. Hi Pro Gamer, how are ya? Chad, Duolingo is now done and is now probably going to get bankrupt next year to replace everybody with AI. I'm also worried about Duolingo. I think they'll go back though, Chad. I think they'll change their mind because everyone hates them right now and people feel tricked, you know. But I get what you mean. What are you saying oh to, Sarvesh? Chad, I watched Golden Girls and I'm just so obsessed with the show now. Really? I haven't really seen it. I've seen clips and it seems really cool and I've only heard good things, but I've never actually watched it myself. But that's awesome. It sounds very fun and I love the actors, you know. They're just hilarious. Kind of want to watch it myself. I just feel like I haven't really seen it in Norway. Just took, oh my god, thank you so much for the hearts. I just took way too much blush, so I had to remove some with my finger. Thank you so much. I literally appreciate it. Thank you. I love it. Hi, Jimmy. How are ya? Sarvesh, you're too obsessed with your skin. Maybe you are not obsessed enough with your skin. If you don't care about your skin, what do you care about? Having good health is everything. You don't just drink water for your skin. You don't just wear sunscreen for your skin. You don't just work out for your skin. You don't just sleep for your skin. All of those things are important in general. It's not that I'm obsessed with my skin. Wouldn't have a problem if I were, though. But it's not that. That's important for everything. If you want to live longer, you should also do those things I mentioned, not just if you want to have good skin. But you asked the question, and if you think that I'm obsessed because I answered your question, then that is insane of you, Sarvesh. You asked me, how can I have glowing skin? I answered, and you say I'm obsessed with my skin? That's weird. You put pink on your face. What is that? It's blush. I love pink blush. I love blush blindness. I have blush blindness by choice. Plus, my blush goes down a bit after a few hours, and I want to like put on as much as I can get away with so that in a few hours when it's less pigmented, it'll still be pretty visible, you know, and still very pink. Let's see. I just got into a Time Drake history and he's not as boring as I thought. Oh, Tim Drake. I thought you were talking about Drake, the artist. Tim Drake. Yeah, Tim Drake isn't, I don't think Tim Drake is boring. I think we just don't hear about him that much. I honestly don't know enough about Tim Drake myself and I feel kind of bad about it. I feel like he's like a forgotten child. Artistic era says, what do you mean, Sarvesh? And I agree with artistic era. I think that was really wrong of Sarvesh to say. She is great in his work. Who is great in whose work? I always feel like I get a lot of blush on the other side and not on this side, but maybe it's just because I see this side better and I feel like it's lacking, you know, but I feel like there's always like a little bit lacking in the middle. And yes, I do know I look insane. That's the point. I want the outside of my face to match the inside of my soul. Just crazy. Zoe, you. Now you pretty glowing. Thank you. Chad, he was a Robin of the 1990s. He was very popular at the time. Yeah, I know who he is. I just mean, like, we don't talk about him a lot. I didn't know he was very popular, though. Because in our time, he's just not around as much. Okay. I think that is good, yeah. What do y'all think? Thank you, Sarvesh. Thank you. See, that's what happens when you're obsessed with your skin. You pull off great looks. I bought 2 energy drinks in 6 hours. Not smart at all. not good. I think I'm gonna have a cup of tea and just try to balance it out. Okay, let's go then. Yeah. Ooh, the guy I'm meeting snapped me. What did he say? He's just working out and says boring. What am I supposed to do about him being bored at his workout? Are you coming? No, I'm not coming. I'm not going on I'm not going on a vacation with someone I don't know. And also, I don't even like going on vacation with people I do know. I'm such an introvert. I love traveling alone. I don't remember the last time I traveled with someone else. I don't travel with my friends. I don't travel with my family. I just travel alone, basically. Mm. Hey, Avery, how are you? Took me a while to realize it was Avery because it's written a little differently than I usually see it. There is a chance the stalker story is going to be told today. There is a chance. There's a small chance though, because I think I'll head out soon if I don't, what's it called? I just wanted, like, everyone, not just you, Chad. I wanted the other regulars to be here as well. I wanted everyone to talk to her. Maybe I'll tell it now, and then I can also tell it again later. I mean, why not? That's weird, Zoe. Why did you enjoy your own company? Why the fuck would I not enjoy my own company? I think I'm great. Do you not enjoy your own company? That's weirder. I like myself. Even though I drop things all the time. Still like myself. Why wouldn't I? What's wrong with me? I'm just gonna say RIP since he said he was bored at his workout. Yeah, I think that's a good response. Yeah, what do you think, Chad? Should I keep the stalker story for a later time, or... Because I was gonna head out after I was finished, like, doing my makeup, actually. Even I like it, but I like more with my friends, too. Well, maybe you're an extrovert. I mean, I like my friends, but I like being alone more. I do. I like being alone more than I like being with most people because I just like being alone. You can chill, you can do whatever you want. If I travel alone, I can go to the restaurants I want. I can shop at the same store for as long as I want to without like feeling bad because someone else doesn't want to be at that store. I can go to the museums I want. It's just very flexible. If I want to get up at 6, I'll get up at 6. If I want to get up at 11, I'll get up at 11. When you travel alone, you just get to decide everything and set your own itinerary, and you don't have to do stuff you don't want to do, and you also don't have to feel responsible because people have to do something they don't want to do. I hate when I'm shopping and people are like, oh, are you done soon? Like, that ruins the joy for me, and then I also know they're not having a good time. Chad changed his profile picture. Is that a drag queen, or... Let me see. Yeah, awesome. I love it. That's great, Chad. But yeah, so that's why I love traveling alone, and also I like being in my own company, and I don't like sharing a hotel room, and I don't like sharing a bed, and I like eating when I want to eat, like not only going to the restaurants I want to go to, but having dinner when I want. A lot of time I end up having dinner at like 10 p.m. Many people don't like that. I don't want people to change their schedule for me. I'd rather just do what I want to do and then be alone. I don't know. That's just the way I am. See, Chad also gets it. Yes, literally, Chad. I was talking about exactly that earlier with my mom and my brother, that sometimes when people talk to me, I just feel bored, you know? We're not always that interested in other people. Exactly. Thank you, Chad. Chad gets it. It's just the difference between being an introvert and being an extrovert, basically. Thank you so much, David. That's okay, and thank you. But yeah, I think some people can like talk to anyone and have a good time. Personally, I can talk to anyone, but I wouldn't always have a good time. And I don't think it's nice to pretend like you're interested in someone either. Thank you so much for the hearts. So if you don't have a good time around someone, I think it's better to just not be with them and just be by yourself, and like not to engage in fake conversations or conversations based on something that isn't entirely truthful because you're pretending like you want to be there and you actually don't, so that's just my opinion. As I've gotten older, thank you so much for the hearts, thank you. As I've gotten older, I've just decided that if I don't want to go somewhere, I'm not going to go there just because I don't want to be perceived as weird. If I don't want to go to a party in 3 months, I'm not going to go to a party just so people will think that, oh, Zoe's normal, she parties. Like, if I don't want to, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not, because life is short. But if you talk to me, I'm good too. Yeah, and I like talking to y'all. And I feel like the people who are on my stream are people I relate to more. And I live in a small town in Norway, and a lot of the times I just don't relate to the people I meet here. And sometimes I travel to Norway, I meet people from even smaller towns who like only listen to Norwegian music. I don't listen to Norwegian music, so a lot of time I don't even know what they're talking about, And I prefer to just talk to people online who have the same interests as me. Like me and Chad were just talking about Tim Drake. I bet you like 90% of Norwegians have no idea who Tim Drake is, and it's kind of frustrating, because it's not the fact that they don't know who Tim Drake is, it's just like a lot of the times the things I'm interested in are not things that people in Norway are interested in, Like people here don't necessarily, like a lot of them don't like care which things are Marvel and which things are DC, and they don't read Harley Quinn comics, and they're not obsessed with Archer, and they wouldn't wear a Powerpuff Girls t-shirt, but I would, and they wouldn't have this case. I don't know anyone who has like a pop culture phone case in Norway, because it's not like socially something you're supposed to do here. But if Zoe one day will meet you, hopefully I'll have a meet and greet sometime. I'd really like that. Every day 4 p.m. I make myself a cup of tea. I make Roboy, it calms me. Oh, nice. That's really chill. I'm actually gonna make myself a cup of tea right now after stream, and I'm excited for it. That's really nice, Chad. It's nice to have like a calming routine as well. It's really smart. It's like I stretch every day and it like helps center me and relax me. So it's really good to have like a ritual for yourself. So anyways, I better head out. I'm actually a little bit behind schedule today. I woke up early. I was so ahead of schedule, and then my brother came over and we were like chatting, and now I'm super behind schedule. Plus, I have ADHD. I was looking for a dress and it took me like 45 minutes to find it. It was in the first place I looked. I just didn't see it. So thank y'all so much for being here. I'm gonna head out. It was really nice talking to y'all, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. So you're going? Yes, I have to film, and then in 3 hours I'm leaving for a date. The stalker story will I can't talk. The stalker story will be told another day. Absolutely, it will. It has to be told soon while I still remember every detail. But yeah, another day. Bye. Take care. Thank you so much for being here.